Hey guys, Brandie here. Brandie Kae with Spiritual Wisdom. I am a psychic medium and I decided I'm going to every Friday, hopefully every Friday, unless I'm on vacation or something like that. I'm planning to work on some cold cases. So I would like to tap in, see what I get. I know there are a lot of cold cases, unsolved cases, missing persons, and it's just something that I've been wanting to work on recently. So, kind of outside the scope of my daily readings, but I just feel the need to help. So, there's so many cold cases that if I can provide a little information, that would be great. So, um, the first person that I wanted to talk about is this lady here, Jody. So, Jody Brewer. She. I was looking on the cold cases for what is it, San Bernardino County, and she kind of spoke to me. So, nothing to do with her looks or anything like that. I just felt like she wanted um, to be first. So I'm going to talk about her. So this sheet, I printed this off. It's from the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Coroner's Department. Um, and there's not a lot of info on here. Very little, just a few details. So what I did before I tapped into Jody is I didn't really look at any details. I just looked at her picture. So the things that I picked up about her, intuitively try to go to the scene, kind of figure out what happened, who murdered her. Some of the things that I picked up is that I picked up a small child connected to her, so I felt like maybe she has a child or was close to a child, and I felt like this little one was around age 2. I'm also getting Hispanic male. Felt like she was involved in something not so good, like maybe some sort of crime, drugs, something along those lines. I felt a tattoo on her wrist. There was something on her wrist. I feel like she may have smoked. There's some connection to her. I think she was found. It says she was found in Baker, and she was found deceased on August 27th, 2003. So it's been a while. So off the 15 in Baker, and she lived in Las Vegas. So, but even though she was in Vegas, I feel as though she had connections to someone, I guess in the Inland Empire area, possibly Colton. I kept hearing that, Colton. So could be someone's name or the city. I felt like she was kind of beat up or raped before she was, her body was dumped, basically. I feel like she was shot, and then just it's horrible how this guy treated her. I keep getting a male connected to her. Just treated her like trash. I can hear her kind of begging for some sort of empathy from this person. He's very cold. He doesn't care. It's almost like she's begging for her life, but he doesn't care. I think she owed him something, maybe owed him money, or she couldn't do something like that. So feel like it could have been a boyfriend. Feels like he's has that connection to her. The other thing I felt was I did pick up on the desert, and that was before I knew that she was found in off the 15. I feel like she went back and forth between Vegas and um, maybe Fontana area. I feel like she went back and forth. And I feel like she went to Vegas because she was trying to escape something. I get something with drugs, her and drugs. And I see the person that dumped her. I think it's a truck. I keep seeing a truck. She showed me headlights at night, and so I feel like this was done at night. She was found like the next day, a day or two later. I don't think it was very long after she was thrown out. I almost feel like he kicked her out. I don't think she was murdered in this truck. I don't think there's any evidence in this truck. I almost feel like she was killed somewhere else and then dumped. I'm hearing something about state line. Maybe this person that was connected to her maybe lived around state line, has some connection to that area. I keep hearing state line. She had a tough time. She had a rough life. She was just trying to figure things out. I just feel like she had a child. I don't know, trying to figure out where this child is now. I kind of feel like there's a child with her mother or her grandmother. I'm getting an A name with this man that I think may have killed her. And it feels like maybe it's Anthony, or I feel like it's Anthony. A-N. I'm getting A-N. Could be Andrew, something like that. Sorry, I'm mumbling. Trying to see this road. I'm getting kind of flashes of like desert scenes. I'm getting a lot of desert scenes, and I see a trailer. I'm seeing someone with a trailer, like a single wide. I want to say single wide. I think she had some different jobs. She went from job to job. She was trying to find her way. I'm also trying to see what happened, how she was murdered and then disposed of. It's horrible, but I feel like this guy that may have shot her, he didn't want to do it in an area that would make a mess. So I don't feel like it was in the house or in a trailer per se. I feel like it was outside. It's all been covered up. This guy that's connected to her, I think he may have some sort of record. I think he may have been in trouble before with the law. he's kind of thin and scruffy looking. Okay, so I think she is saying something about being strangled. I feel her choking, like she can't breathe. Yeah, I feel panicked and I feel choking. So she may have been suffocated too. Strangled. Something with my neck. So it doesn't say the detective's name on here, but there's just a number, a general number. So I don't know if you can see that. If anyone out there knows anything, wants to add to what I've said, hope we find you who did this to you, Jody. It's really sad how she was treated. So I'm looking at your comments and looks like I have Mimi. So I'm not really doing readings on this on my Fridays. So find me Fridays. I'm gonna pick different people to find. I have quite a few actually that I've been working on, and I want to just bring life to their cases again, and if I can provide some details that the police didn't have, or add to what they already have, that would be fantastic. So, but if you want to ask me a question before I leave, I can do that. So, Mimi, can you tell me your question? Did Chris tell Dario to write that song about me? I don't think so. I'm not. Can't save you. What do you mean can't? Oh, the name of the song. Okay. I don't think so. I'm not really getting that. I feel as though you are maybe misinterpreting what happened. I keep hearing like no one wanted to mislead you or cause you problems or cause you harm. So I have, how many cases here? There's another one. So these are San Bernardino County website. You're welcome. Hope that helped. Hope that answered your question. So next Friday, I think I have, let's see, Jack Phillips. This is also from San Bernardino County website. I have him. Young boy, he's 8 years old. He was 8 years old when he went missing, and the police never found him. So there's also Suzanne Seitz Fenton. She again on the San Bernardino County website. It's interesting because I had someone else from the LAPD site. Christy Roby is her name. And when I typed it in, someone else came up. So I have a feeling I might need to work on her. She was, I guess, kind of a drive-by shooting. So I'm going to get to week. And I'm going to put some, again, here's Jody. This is who when I say we worked on today, I'm talking about myself, my guides. So I'm hoping that this is solved. Have a great weekend.